feud between It Ends With Us stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni is now threatening to pull in Taylor Swift. After her name surfaced in court documents, Baldoni's lawyer says he could depose the star singer. And now a new $7 million lawsuit's been filed, this time against Lively.
On my part, one thing you should know about me is I will admit and apologize when I...
Well, I met Blake, I worked with her husband Ryan several years ago, so I met Blake a few times through Ryan on that film.
Got it.
And, you know, and thought she seemed nice, and little did I know.
Yeah.
Things are getting messy between Blake Lively and It Ends With Us director Justin Baldoni. After Blake accused Justin of harassment and misconduct, he fired back within 48 hours, calling her a liar and claiming to have proof, text messages, videos, and screenshots to back it up. Now, he's taking legal action, and it's not looking good for Blake, Ryan Reynolds, or anyone else caught in the drama. Justin has started dropping behind-the-scenes footage and text exchanges, with his lawyers warning that this is just the beginning. According to them, Blake wanted more creative control over the film, pushing to join the editing team despite professionals already being hired for the job. For those unfamiliar with the drama, Justin, along with Jimmy Heath and Wayfair Studios, first sued the New York Times for publishing Blake's allegations. But that was just round one. In his second lawsuit, he went directly after Blake and Ryan Reynolds. Justin claims the New York Times worked with Blake to manipulate the story, cherry-picking evidence to paint him as the villain. He even accuses them of rushing publication by 2 hours to control the narrative. His legal team argues the Times ignored his side despite being told Blake's claims weren't true. Instead of suing directly, Blake initially filed a right-to-sue letter with the California Civil Rights Department, allowing her to keep things confidential. But now that everything is public, Justin's team insists her goal wasn't legal action. It was to boost her credibility. One of her biggest claims? That Justin and his team used media connections to ruin her reputation. She even provided text messages to support her accusations. But Justin's team fired back, claiming Blake doctored messages to make it seem like a full-scale takedown was happening. They released their own receipts, showing internal discussions where Justin's team actually worried about Blake's PR team pushing fake, positive comments about her. In one exchange, Justin asks, "How can we prove we aren't doing this?" His colleagues reassure him that Blake's team is behind it, while a PR rep downplays the situation, saying people are simply reacting to Blake's own actions. Justin's lawsuit also accuses Blake of editing messages to fit her narrative. For instance, she shared a text exchange where someone sent an article titled, "Could Blake Lively be cancelled?" And a team member responded, "Wow, you outdid yourself with this." But Justin's team claims Blake removed emojis and sarcasm, making the message seem serious when it was actually a joke. At one point, Justin sent his PR rep, Melissa, a TikTok from Perez Hilton, claiming someone from Justin's team told him to post negative content about Blake. Justin immediately asked, "This is not us, correct?" Melissa shut it down, saying, "None of us would ever do this." She even dismissed Perez as a troll, assuring Justin that no credible outlet would take him seriously. Another exchange shows Justin's team sharing articles about Blake's past controversies. But Melissa insists they had no prior knowledge of them, telling Justin, once the media goes in, they go in. Essentially, she suggests the backlash wasn't orchestrated. It was just the internet digging up dirt on its own. She even adds, Blake handed it to them on a plate. One of the biggest hits to Blake's claims is a text between her publicist, Leslie Sloan, and Daily Mail reporter James. Leslie insists, "I'm not paid to take people down. I'm honest." James replies, "Melissa hasn't done anything anti-Blake. She told me the backlash is organic." But Leslie disagrees, saying, "It's not." James then reveals he never heard about Blake's SA claims until much later. He even suggests Leslie has a history of lying, giving reporters information only to deny it later when clients get upset. Blake's lawsuit also alleged Justin's PR team celebrated shutting down HR complaints on set, with many assuming it was related to SA claims. But Justin's team countered this by revealing a TMZ email confirming the HR complaints were about workplace conflicts, not SA. A TMZ reporter even told Melissa that sources on set described Justin as a nice guy. The real issue, according to insiders, it was Blake's huge ego. Melissa later messages TMZ, saying, "Blake Lively's camp keeps thinking we're the ones placing stories, but we're not." The TMZ reporter replies cryptically, "Wait till I tell you the whole story. You think you know, but you don't. In my whole career, I've never come across something like this." Blake also accused Jamie Heath of showing her an inappropriate video, but Jamie defended himself, saying it was a recording of his wife giving birth. They even shared a still from the video to push back against her harassment claims. Meanwhile, the New York Times backed Blake's claim that both Jamie and Justin repeatedly entered her trailer uninvited while she was undressed. But Justin's lawsuit tells a different story. Blake was actually inviting him in. A text from Blake to Justin reads, "I'm just pumping in my trailer if you want to work on our lines." Justin responded, "Copy, eating with the crew and we'll head that way." This contradicts Blake's allegations and suggests missing context in her lawsuit. She also accused Justin of objectifying her by wanting to make her character look sexier, adding yet another layer to this already messy legal battle. Justin's lawsuit includes texts where Blake herself wanted to enhance her character's look, contradicting her claims of objectification. She also accused Justin of forcing unwanted kissing scenes, but he argues she refused to meet with the intimacy coordinator, leaving him to handle those discussions alone. Footage also disproves her claim that he inappropriately commented on her scent, showing them joking casually on set. Justin says Blake smeared him after taking control of the film. Despite being the director, he lost creative input, and Sony allegedly blocked editors from reviewing her cut. He also claims she pushed him out of promotions to spotlight her version. Meanwhile, Blake and Ryan Reynolds subtly trolled Justin, while Ryan reportedly rewrote parts of the script. A cast member confirmed he changed multiple scenes, something few actors could get away with. Blake even admitted Ryan wrote the film's iconic rooftop scene, proving their heavy influence on the project. Blake knew exactly how to win Justin over, praising him as one of the best directors she had worked with. She claimed past directors had shut her down, so Justin, wanting to be fair, gave her creative freedom. But that decision backfired when she rewrote a crucial rooftop scene, setting off a chain reaction. According to Justin's lawyers, Blake used Ryan Reynolds and Taylor Swift's praise to push her changes. She even invited Justin to her penthouse, where they hyped up her writing. Later, she compared herself to Khaleesi, claiming she had dragons, Ryan and Taylor, who would back her no matter what. But she didn't stop at one scene. She took control of the script, making constant rewrites and questioning every directing decision, creating serious tension. Before filming even began, drama erupted when Justin asked Blake's trainer about her weight to ensure he could safely lift her in a scene. Blake took offense, told Ryan, and soon he confronted Justin, accusing him of fat-shaming. Blake then reportedly threatened to leave the project unless Justin played by her rules, even hinting at going public with accusations. Justin, fearing backlash, apologized despite doing nothing wrong. Though Blake later claimed Justin harassed her, she continued texting him constantly, requesting daily footage and praising the clips. If she truly felt unsafe, why stay in close contact? Even more bizarre, Leaked footage contradicts her claims. While she accused Justin of kissing her neck and sniffing her, the raw clips show a light-hearted, professional exchange, proving the moment was taken completely out of context. Blake had no idea the scene's audio was recorded, and when it surfaced, it contradicted her claims of harassment. The footage showed her fully in character, even suggesting dialogue to enhance the romantic feel. Despite this, she accused Justin of misconduct, manipulating Ryan into believing he was the villain. What do you think? Is Blake heading for an Amber Heard 2.0 situation? Or will this all blow over? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.